Hello again, it's Jonathan here. We're back outside again. It's going to be getting dark soon, so I thought I'd just go over a few bits that I might have missed. This is the manhole cover area, and in the corner you can see a next Christmas tree is stuffed into a 4-trunked ash. Yes, I think it was upside down. No, that wasn't. And also, you can see I've been busy over the years, can't you? These are all Christmas tree trunks up in that corner, and you can see where I've been using my Staffordshire bill hook to sned all the branches off, and that's when I start putting them through the shredder. Some white stuff here, I think it's called thrift, but don't hold me to it, and that's at the base of this big ash tree. 4 trunks. Ivy just starting to climb up there. Goldcrest is still in the area. Cow parsley! Right, let's make our way over here again. Aldi were doing very well a few weeks ago, and they brought in a... Oh, look, it's the cat again. Yes. Yep. Aldi had plants in. They had quite a lot of clematis, so I thought I'll get some clematis. I had 3 plants. I removed one and put a bigger one in, but that's a clematis in a ex-tram track joint welding pot for the track, 1998, 1999. You may have seen a video years ago when I blew over these with blue paint, smurfed it. So they actually come from Croydon Tramlink when they were building it. Yew trees, I need to keep watering them, I need to plant them. And sweet chestnuts that I planted in the communal, and they came up. And I've already planted 2. I need to put guards around them and sticks. So we've got sweet chestnut and yew here. Why there's a sense of area out here, I don't know. I'll put it out here. But again, marigolds. I think they're African marigold or something like that. And the petunias, very small and clumpy. They're starting to bloom now. And this was the bigger clematis that I put in, that I got from Aldi. It's more of a deep purpley, well, not deep purple, violet with green on the tips, but it looks a bit more pink in the video. Lovely. And this blue and red plastic stuff, legend has it that these blue and red plastic rods, they got holes right through in the middle. They came from Sinatra's nightclub at Broad Green, West Croydon, and they probably had LED lights or lights inside them. And we've had them on the allotments for years and years, and I brought 2 of them here. There's a white one over there as well. So that's the clematis. That's just in a bucket, and it's got a strange metal frame thing that I found at the back of 20 Nicholson Road, Addiscombe. And that's been going for a while. That's iron. It's got to be iron. Well, it could be steel, I don't know. And there's another pot, Tramlink track welding pot. I know where there's 2 more. There is another one at Avenue Road, and there's one at Sandilands, and I've yet to pick them up, and I need to try the molasses trick or treacle trick to get rid of the rust, because I want to do this properly. I want to get the other ones from Sandilands and Avenue Road. Boom. And then I'm going to do a proper job of getting rid of the rust and primer and paint. Yes, this is the buggy. Bottle Digger London buggy. And this is basically what I lug all my stuff around with. This is the new one, and it's basically nothing but cable ties keeping it together. But it seems to be the best one I've had yet. And yes, I do lock it because I don't want anyone nicking it. I've already had my first double buggy. You may remember the double buggy that I had at Red Robin. and it had a flat tyre, and I lost my rake, and the cat's going mad. I also found that watering can, and it's a good old style 2-gallon watering can. The only thing is it hasn't got a rose, but you can fill this with water, and you can tell it's old because it's so perfectly balanced. Even when it's full of water, you can easily carry it and tip it. It's just stupid. And a pot with Notocactus lenninghausii, mirror behind it, Carnegie gigantea, and probably Echinopsis spacianus, all in the pot. That's a 1950s lawnmower. Unfortunately, the wooden roller rotted off, so somehow I've got to try and find another roller for that. Yeah, they're the seedlings again. Mystery seedlings. They're the mystery seedlings, these ones. They could just be lupins. They're normal marigolds. That's another cow parsley. And the rest of the pots are filled with seeds for these mystery plants. Right, go back to the main bed. I may have to remove one of these, I may have to remove, unless I can tie it up. No, this one here, it's getting crowded out. I've got a lavender there and it's getting crowded out. I'll have to get rid of it. Here she comes again. Yeah. But look, it's a delphinium. Oh my God! Again, a first. I've planted a delphinium, and it's the first one that's bloody survived. It must be that molehill dirt from Priory Park. See, look, there's another. It's doing well. I hope it keeps doing well. And there's lupin as well. And that lupin did flower last year. So later in the season, it should come to something. So yeah, we've got delphinium and the lupin. Some kind of grassy plant. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest. I did know. Miscanthus, maybe? It's variegated. And Rudbeckia. Is it Goldstrom or something like that? That's a Rudbeckia. That has yellow daisy-like flowers. Another snapdragon that will eventually flower. Another one. They've got 3 of these geraniums. Geranium. And this was flowering earlier, saxifrage, not particularly happy. I've known saxifrages to romp away much better than that. And heather, I'll probably pull it out, it's never really done much. And again, a conifer there. This is just groundsel, I've left it. That's a conifer in a pot. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, she's lovely. Ooh. Yeah, she's a clever girl. Yeah, wow. Yeah. So this is basically, I'll call it a wet area. I don't cut the grass here. It's full of bulbs, like I said, snake's head fritillary, and purple star, I can't remember the name of them, purple star-like flowers. There's cyclamen hederifolium in there, and there's another one the other side, another cyclamen hederifolium there, so that'll be later in the year. Snail sliming its way around looking for things to eat. So yeah, I only cut this bed here. I'll trim the grass around this bed here. I may actually autumn treat this. Around this bed, I'll autumn treat this if I can get the stuff. But near the wall, I know I've got plants and shrubs there, but it's quite messy and untidy, and I'd like to sort of leave it that way. Of course, I'll pull out a lot of the weeds, but just a bit more natural for the wildlife. And this edge is the same, really. It's just so grown over with stuff. The irises, I don't know, they've got these strap-like flowers, and they flower, they bloom, nice blue, and then all they do, they just topple over. I mean, there's so much of it, and not a lot of it blooms. It's very untidy. Oh well. Log pile. I've got Canterbury Bells as well, these things here. They're Canterbury Bells, that'll be later in the year. Log pile for the mini beasts and stuff. But there's more of them Canterbury Bells over there as well. You can see another cow parsley coming up there on the edge of the path. See, there's some bigger ones here. These are Canterbury Bells, we call them. Oh, you can actually see the flowers coming, look. And they like it a bit damper. And look at all this marjoram, oregano, just growing everywhere. Just everywhere. I think I might have to try and pull some of this out. Don't need that much. And that's another foxglove. That's a goosegog, a gooseberry, but I think it's semi-wild. It doesn't really produce nothing. It sometimes looks nice in the autumn. And another common hogweed. Tiny little cow parsley. Euphorbia schillingii, as far as I know. And I should imagine that this stuff here is just Michaelmas daisy, old-fashioned plant that grandma has in a garden, that type of thing. I found this at a bottle dig, and it's just basically a cast metal drain cover, and I smurfed it up. The said site doesn't really have much in the way of, everything is smashed to pieces. The only interesting finds I found there was actually military buttons, brass military buttons. Look, there's a cactus hiding there, mammillaria, and a horseshoe. So yeah. Oh yeah, got a couple of alliums coming soon. This is going for 15, a couple of alliums that will explode soon. Another Tiarella skyrocket. And I think we will finally end it there. So that's a pretty much in-depth tour of Puffy's patch. Hopefully I won't fall over. So this one's going to be going for 15 minutes almost. Still got the blackbird going in the background. So you've got all the different areas. It's only a small little patch, but I've got all kinds of different areas. Squeaky wheelbarrow in the background, in other words a great tit. And yes, I think we'll call it a do for today. Thanks for joining me. Part 3 of the walk around. But it'll be getting dark soon. Not. Well, at least sunset. And thanks for joining me. Give us a thumbs up. And I'll catch you later. Hopefully it's another slow worm video. Take care everyone. Bye for now.